Hey everyone, it's Adam here. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm just gonna start off and say, today I'm wearing my motorcycle gear for a very good purpose. No longer my poser. Right now we are going to get this thing plated. If you have been sticking to this channel, you know I have gone through about the world's hardest procedure in getting this motorcycle. You know, it took a year of convincing my parents. Then once I had the bike, I still had to learn how to ride. Then I had to take my MSF course, got my license, realized I could have done it all much sooner. By the time I was ready to ride and go on the streets, my parents were in Italy, so I had to wait for them. By the time we were back, they got sick. Things got in the way. Today, but it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Because today is the actual day I ride. All right, everyone, we got the plates. Everything is going perfectly so far. Just at the gas station, I grabbed a jerry can to fill up my bike. My dad's filling up his truck. And then we're heading out, we're like 10 minutes from the property, and I'm riding home. I guess I'm gonna ride home, regroup with my parents, and then ride today. Super excited. Well, everybody, if you can tell by this hair, I've been wearing my helmet for quite some time on this thing. That's right, guys, I finally got it insured, got the plates right there. It's on the back, and if you guys know, I have rode this thing a ton, or at least what I thought was a ton, all around the property up at the lake before I went on roads. In that time, on my ride home, I hit the 100-kilometer mark. And since then, at like 4 in the afternoon today, since actually 5 pretty much, I have 188 kilometers. So I almost doubled its odometer just today. So I went a lot of places, like as many places as I could around here. So for 2 weeks, I'm limited to no passengers, and I can't ride after sunset. They give you half an hour to get home, but half hour after sunset, half hour before sunrise. So basically daylight hours I have to ride in. No 400 series highway, which here in Canada is the only roads in Canada that are 100 kilometers an hour roads. So pretty much not very many limitations as far as me riding around goes. And I went so many places. First I just rode around a little bit, then I went to the grocery store, see if I could find my friends who were working, and then I ran into Griffin's dad there, so that was cool. He congratulated me. Then I went to the mall, got Subway. So cool. I just biked to the mall. It was so freaking cool. I don't mean bicycle, you know what I mean. So did that. Then where else did I go? Then I went for a huge cruise. There's this highway that follows Lake Ontario like for a long way, and I just followed that for a bit till I got bored or wanted to go do something else, and I went back to the city because I kind of drove out of the city and then turned around and came back. Then I went all the way downtown, so I drove the entire stretch through the city, all the way downtown to the waterfront at the basin, and then made my way back up from downtown, and that took like, you know, 25 minutes and whatever else. So I had so much fun, and let me tell you, if you're scared to ride a motorcycle, take the proper precautions so that you don't have to be scared. You know, I took my MSF course, I did all this safety, I practiced where there was no vehicles until I really knew clutch control and I wouldn't drop or stall the bike on the road, and, you know, do the proper stuff like I did. And then as soon as you get on the road, there's no worry, because you're very confident. Of course, road rules is a whole different game. If you already drive, it's not a challenge. But so now we got the El Camino and the bike home. Next exciting part of the day, a package. As you can see, this package has owl tape all over it, and that means it's from one man, the one and only Lord Draconical. This package came in from Drac. I knew it was arriving, and he finally sent it. He sent it a while ago, but it finally arrived. And I'm going over to the Nerf Flare to make a video on it right now for this Saturday. It's a blaster that's not supposed to be released until August. He got his hands on it early from friends in Singapore. I don't have friends in Singapore, so he sent it to me. Super, super cool. He also modded it as an example of his modding work so that I can say, hey, Drac sent me the gun, and go ahead and check them out. Here's the links. Done deal. So this is actually a modified version of the blaster, but I still get to see it. And in case you want to know what it is, I'll make this video and then I'll tell you guys, because you're watching the vlog, so you get some benefits. All right, all my Nerf fans out there, are you ready for this? Probably not expecting it. I was just sent kaboom Nerf's 2016 summer lineup, the Tri-Strike. Probably get a release in the States sometime around August. Drac happened to get one from Singapore. Send his copy to me. Thank you so much, Drac. And holy crap, how cool is that? 3 blasters in one. You got the HAMP launcher, missile launcher, main body, bolt action sniper, clip system, of course. Just a super cool blaster. And if you're into Nerf and you know what it is, that video is going to be out this Saturday. Go ahead and check it out. But yeah, just shot the video, and sadly it is not staying in my hands. Drac actually put it up on eBay for bidders, and then whoever wins, I'll just ship it out for him. Because whoever wins pays the shipping anyways, so I'm just going to ship it out rather than shipping it back to him, which I was going to do regardless. So it does not stay in my hands, but at least he gave it to me for the review, which was super awesome. So now, for anyone who was wondering, no, I didn't film a moto vlog today. And I know I mentioned this earlier, but basically the very first day I rode, I promised I wouldn't moto vlog because it's too big of a distraction. As much as I want to film on the bike my first ride home or whatever, it was just a little too much of a distraction, and it was just unsafe. Now that the bike's back and it's dark out, I'm doing some mods to it. So I'm putting on this thing I ordered specifically for my bike right from Yamaha, and if you could tell, it's a back fender bag, so I can put some stuff strapped down there. Also, right now my license plate's just kind of pinned on with some wire, so I'm gonna actually bolt this on, and I bought this awesome waterproof bag by Kriega, and it's rated really good. It's a dry bag that you can just throw stuff in, little bits of food or a record or whatever I go to buy, something little, something small that I need to just throw something in my bag, or kind of an emergency pack. I think mainly it's going to be for food. If I want to go get takeout or something, strap it down to that. But all right, let's go ahead and put it all on the bike. So I installed the back fender tank right here, which I think looks pretty good. It's got these straps and the quick clip to a bag that I can put on when I want. And then I actually bolted on my proper license plate. A little bit of a process to get that back thing on the fender and the bag set up and stuff, but once it was going, I rode the bike to just like a little bit to make sure the straps didn't flap around when I didn't have a saddle on it, or saddlebag, or any sort of bag. So they don't flap around, it's all good, and that was awesome. I haven't really done much today other than, figuring out the insurance was the beginning of the day, and then I picked up the vlog once I finally got the insurance. I'm like, now I know what I can vlog. So because of all this and how busy I've been and stuff, I haven't really talked to Gemma much today, and so when I was out, I decided I'd quickly pull by her house. She was awake, so we just chatted for about 15 minutes, and then I left. And turns out she texted me and called me 3 times about a minute before I showed up on her driveway. I had no idea because my phone wasn't on me when I was riding. But apparently my instincts, I was like, I should visit Gemma after she asked me to come see her. So kind of a smart person here. Other than that, this bike has never actually seen the house. It's never been to the house. This is the first time. It's always been at the property. Ever since we picked it up, it went straight to the property. So first time it's came to the house, and just gotta say, I'm super excited. This bike is a whole new thing of life for me, It just really represents freedom and, I don't know, everything a motorcycle represents. Also, you never get to see in the moto vlogs just how tall this bike is. You never really get to see. This is me standing right beside it, and the mirror goes to about here on my head. And I'm throwing a leg around it. Look where this leg is in the air. Until I tip up the bike, then I can sort of put a foot down on each side, but normally you put one foot down, one foot on the peg with the back brake on. So yeah, crazy, crazy tall bike. Other than that, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Lots of motorcycle stuff, so if you didn't enjoy it, I totally understand. Totally understand. But maybe if motorcycles are the reason you came to this channel, you loved this video. Let me know what you thought in in the comments below. Lots of moto vlogs coming soon. I know I filmed one right before my parents left off to Italy and I never posted it, and I was gonna post it today, but it just wasn't what I hoped, and seemingly lame now that I've rode on the roads and I kind of realized how much more entertaining my moto vlogs can be. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be, and anyways, lots of good ones coming very soon. So let me know what you want to see with this bike in the future. You know what to do, you're awesome. Don't forget, the world is your playground, so go out and have some fun. As always, this was Adam, signing off.